أعوذ بالله من شر الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين أبي القاسم محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين الآسية ما بقية الله في أرضه صاحب الزمان عجل الله فرجه الشريف واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى أبد الآبدين آمين رب العالمين. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا Allah. In the name of God, most gracious, most glorious. Today's subject I will be speaking about. Sorry I haven't been here a couple of days. Some people ask why I haven't made some videos, but life happens. Anyway, so today's subject is don't quit. Don't quit no matter what it is you're doing in life. Don't quit. So my subject today. So we all stick to a goal, a plan, something we do every day that we want to accomplish something out of, or build something, or it could be as simple as a project for school, or a project car you're building, or working out for yourself, for your gym, going to school, studying, trying to get that promotion, whatever it may be. We all have something else, something we're working for. It might be raising kids. I don't know what it is. But for you, we all have different things. So I'm going to tell you, it gets rough. It gets rough for the best of them. It gets rough for you. It gets rough for me. It gets rough for anybody down the path when you're trying to do right and do something in life. It's not easy. It's a zigzag line. It's up and down. It's not what you think it is. It's not going to be something that you could just do and be like, oh, okay, this is easy. I'm going to make it through that. Life is not that. If life was easy, it won't be worth living. So everything you do, you just don't quit whatever you're doing. Just whatever you start, I tell you, whether it's school, building a business, building a car, I don't care what it is for you that you're doing, The biggest part of it's not to quit. Don't quit whatever it is you do. Are you starting, a revolution? Are you changing something? You want to change something in the world and you took a start to it, but you don't see people supporting you enough. Don't quit. Don't quit. You don't know when God will send that support. You don't know when that rough time is going to become easy. And then if you're just going through an easy patch and then you know there's a rough patch around the corner, when you do get to that rough patch in life, don't quit whatever it is. Whatever it is you're doing. For those going to school, keep studying, keep having that, lack of sleep. It'll pay off. It'll pay off. Don't go by what this media is teaching you. You're going to be full of student debt and all this and that. Regardless in life, you're going to have some kind of debt. But, at least you have some knowledge behind it if you do. Whatever it is, you're going to, if you're a student, make sure you stick to it. If you want to be a doctor or you just get an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, have them long hours. If you get your associates and you want to get your bachelor's, keep going. Don't stop. Don't take that break. Don't settle for that job that just gives you that minimum pay based off of that degree. Keep going. Don't quit, because if you're quitting, you're not quitting on me. You're not quitting on your parents. You're not quitting on your friends. You're quitting on yourself. So that's the first, don't quit when it gets rough. Well, no matter what you do, stick to it and keep moving forward. Second thing I want to talk about is sometimes we start something and we no longer see the value of it. Maybe it's like me making these videos, or you might start reading a book, how this book going to help me, or start going to school, but I already have a job making good money. You don't study the value of it later on because you're going to have all these things whisper in your ear. You don't need to do it. Forget about it. You don't need school. Oh, you've already got. Don't give up on yourself. This is that whisper in your ear that just tries to pull you back down and tell you that, you've settled. That's good enough. Your life is just good enough. Don't ever be complete. Always be 50% in your life. Always want more out of life. Always stick to okay. Now I've gotten, finished one semester in school. Now let's finish the second. Let me finish 2 years. Let me finish this 4. Now let me get my graduate's degree. Okay, I've started my business. I've built 10 customers. Now let me get to 100. Let me get to 1,000. Let me expand. Let me make 2 businesses. So always look forward. Always set yourself a new goal. And when you start seeing the value in why you started to begin with, remember why you started to begin with. Maybe it's your children. Maybe it's because you want to be more financially stable. Maybe just to gain knowledge. Maybe you want to change the world. That's for you to know. But remember that, put that back in the back of your mind. Not every day you're going to feel like doing something. Not every day you're going to feel 100% or have the energy to want to do something. So just remind yourself, you're human. If you need to take a step back, sometimes take a step back, but don't give up. Don't quit. Just keep going, especially when you don't stop seeing the value of it. Remember, it might, like I said, it might be for your kids. It might be to be financially stable. It might be to build a legacy, whatever. Remember that why you started to begin with, and let that be that fire to keep you going. And if that's not the fire anymore, you need to find search within yourself, like, why should I keep going? If it's helping other people, be selfless, like I talked about the other video. Do it for others. Don't do it for yourself if you don't see any value in it for yourself. But in the long run, just know on the other side, there is something greater if you invest time into whatever it is you do. Like I said, your school, your business, your kids, whatever it may be. Just give it your all. Don't quit on something when you stop seeing the value of why you're doing it. Also, don't quit doing something. Say, like, you started a group to help others, and whatever people may be, situations in life that you have some knowledge about, or community service program or something, but it's gotten far, but then you decide you just want to give it all up because you see no benefit for you. Well, sometimes it's not about you. It's like I said the other day, be selfless. Don't quit when it's not about you. Don't give up, because you don't know how many other people on the other side you're helping with what you're doing, no matter what it is. It might be speaking like I'm doing. It might be going to a community, helping out with certain things, volunteering, donating blood, whatever it is. Don't quit doing it when you stop seeing benefit for yourself, because life is not about you. It's about, if the people around you are happy, you're automatically happy. So don't quit when things are not about you. When you no longer see a benefit for you for something that you started doing, don't give up, because the people who are in it didn't give up when they stopped seeing, the benefit for them. We all work to hand in hand here in this world to help this place be a better place to live. Last thing I want to say, don't quit on yourself. What do I mean? Don't quit on yourself. I've seen young people who get great opportunities, might be in sports, and I'm not good enough. Well, if you wasn't good enough, no one would have gave you that opportunity. So they never took that opportunity. It could have probably made it far in whatever sport it was, football, soccer, or basketball, whatever. They have that doubt, which could have been built in them from their parents or people, their peers. Don't be that person. Don't quit on yourself. Or, I'm not gonna pass this class anyway. It's halfway through the semester, and I just can't. Don't get it. Don't quit on yourself. Go talk to your professor. Go talk to people. Go study groups. Find a way. Just don't quit on yourself, because the worst thing down the road when you think about something is like regret. Like, I regret quitting. I regret stopping this. I could have, then you think about, I could have, should have, would have. Don't quit on yourself, because at the end of the day, all you quit on yourself. You work so hard for something, you might be right around the corner from that gold mine. Just don't quit on yourself. Keep going, because at the end of the day, if you quit on yourself, not on your kids, not on your parents, not on your spouse. Whatever it is you're doing in life, don't quit doing it. If you know this is your passion, your motivation, just keep doing it. Even if you don't have the energy, even if the days are just seem black and dark, just keep going, because there's a purpose behind it. If you keep getting called to do something. So I'm in this with a prayer, and thanks everybody who's been watching and sharing, commenting, or been writing me about the subjects that I've been talking about. In the name of God, most gracious, most glorious, Allah, I pray you give us the strength to go on, to never give up on our dreams. Help us remember why we started to begin with. Allow nothing to get in the way of our successes. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كل وليك حجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وناصرا وقائدا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتع فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى اللهم على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم رزقنا بكل خير أحاط فيه علمك وأعوذ بك من كل شر أحاط فيه علمك. وصلى اللهم على محمد وآل محمد وإلى أرواح المؤمنين والمؤمنات أحياء منهم والأموات والسامعين والشاهدين. الفاتحة. تصبغ الصلاة على محمد وآل محمد.